We are at the Upper River Trailhead parking at the North Country Trail side, and this is where we're going to start out. We're going to give you a little view of the colors that are behind us. It kind of looks real nice, about 8 o'clock in the morning, and that direction the camera's looking is the way we're going to start out. This is the Red Bridge parking area and Red Bridge. It's a little brisk this morning. There's some steam coming off the waters, and the sun's coming up nicely. It looks like it's going to be a really nice day. This is from the Manistee River Trail side. Picture of the Manistee River and the high bank that is on the opposite side, which has the North Country Trail on top of that ridge over there. This is some more of the trail. We've been walking about an hour, and we came to this wonderful boardwalk. Again, we're heading north on the Manistee River Trail side, and last time we were here it wasn't quite this nice. You had to kind of jump from spot to spot. But the weather's getting better, sun's out, skies are clear, beautiful day. Well, we stopped here after about 2 hours of hiking. Ann and I are taking our first break of the day, and she's got her famous oatmeal cookies.
No bake.
No bake cookies, and boy are they great for a trail snack.
At this time, yeah.
Some of the trail around us here, we're hiking mostly on a flat. We're alternating between being on the river level and up here on the high bank. And we chose a kind of nice spot to stop, which has a beautiful view, and the colors are up very nicely up here this weekend. This is some more of the trail here. Going down a little hill, crossing a little footbridge, and back up another hill on the other side. A bit of hiking a little downhill. We're approaching the Slagle Creek footbridge right here. I don't know how well this is going to work out.
I don't know.
Oops, not very well because it's all askew. There. Beautiful little creek, beautiful little footbridge. On the other side of this, there's a bit of a rise and a beautiful place to hang your hammock if you're so inclined. And there was an access road, Slagle Creek Road, less than 5 minutes away from here. The view of the Manistee River from campsite number 7. Couldn't ask for a nicer spot. You're up high on a bank, there's a little bit of breeze, keeps the bugs away. Beautiful view across the river, and behind me there's a little trail going down to a spring. Campsite has a fire ring right on the tip here where we're standing, and in behind it there's large flat area, lots of trees, good places to hang, good places to tent. Nice little spot for a little break for lunch. We've got a stream on one side of us, a little creek. We have the Manistee River on the other side, and the trail passes right through this little spot. For lunch today we brought a bunch of MRE entrees that we're going to try to use up because we're just trying to get rid of some of our stuff before winter. We got a small Evernew alcohol stove, pot, water dipped out of the creek, Anne's carefully watching the pot, waiting for it to be hot, and we'll have a good lunch here in just a few minutes. This is the area called the waterfall, for the obvious cascading waterfall. It's all hard clay bottom, so it doesn't erode any more than it is, or any more than it has. A lot of glacial formations around this area. We've got a very tall ridge right behind us here that we just came up, and it's 10 feet wide, and it just drops right back down the other side again. This is campsite number 4 on the Manistee River Trail, and at this campsite is also the largest of the waterfalls that we have here. They aren't anything spectacular, but they're, you know, they've got quite a bit of drop to them in the last 50 feet before they hit the river. It's all clay. Some kayakers on the river. This is from campsite number 3, just on the north side of the waterfall area. Yeah, these sites definitely aren't individual by miles, but the colors are probably about 60-70%. Look very nice. Just about all the trails on this side of the river are right on the edge of a hill. Those that aren't will be up on the flat, but the ones that are on the side of the hill have been pretty well eroded, and you have to watch your step pretty closely, because if you don't, you're apt to be down the hill into a pile of stuff you really wouldn't like to be into. This is at the northern end of the Manistee River Trail, where there's a connector footbridge and a spur trail that takes you across to the North Country Trail, which is up on top of that ridge. For us today, we're going to continue on the side trail that heads up this way and goes up to Seton Creek Campground. It's about 1.2 miles to where we're going. It's 2:15 right now, and we've traveled about 10 miles, I guess. So we've done a pretty good job for the day. We've taken a lot of breaks, saw a lot of beautiful scenery, and we'll show you more when we get to the next campground. This is some of the backwaters of the Hodenpyle Dam, Manistee River area. It's also accessible to boats, some large, some small, and some of them have pretty loud music. Enough they got to keep the motor running to keep the batteries up.